What's up, y'all? This is Steffi.
Benzo.
And welcome to the Smoke Break podcast presented by Popcorn Films. Let's spark one. Today we got my good man Toshiro. How you feeling, bro?
Oh, what it do, man? I'm feeling sensational, man.
What's good, Brody?
Man, this man is a good barber. Cuts my hair, obviously. Don't look at it right now. You know, it's a little fresh. But, got my man. He does a barber shit. He's an artist, entrepreneur, fucking gym working out, motivational, fucking making me look like a weakling at the
This guy right here is buff as shit for no reason.
Man, don't gotta gas it up, man. I do a little here and there, though, man.
Yeah, bro. Shit, I see you got the TikTok going, too. You be doing, what's that thing called when you trying to...
calisthenics, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been, working on handstand, push-ups, planches, a lot of stuff like that, muscle-ups, et cetera, et cetera.
Planks and that type
shit. I just be trying to do, like, different stuff other than weightlifting, I'm trying to be, like, as hybrid as possible, for real.
Have you, what's your highest length, timing wise of you doing the handstand or trying to hold yourself like that?
For right now, like handstand, I'm at about 10 seconds for real. That's
easy.
That's nothing for real. Yeah, it's like 10 seconds. But
yeah.
I'm also like doing a push up, trying to do a push up in that 10 seconds for real. Though.
Okay. I can do that. It's easy. Me, bro, back in the day, bro.
Yeah. I know you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
A little slim, but
they say you had a full, scholarship D1, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, bro. Yeah,
man,
bro.
Felt like it, but the glasses threw me off. I threw the glasses off, the handstand wasn't looking right. So I took the glasses off, the backflip was looking crooked.
He really was very athletic.
I'm just trying to get like you, bro.
I want to try to do it, like maybe try to do a backflip, but I'm scared. I'm like the ankle or something. Like
I could actually do a backflip, bro, but I can't do like like the tuck one, bro.
Yeah.
You ever seen him like tuck just, with the backflip? Yeah.
That's all. I can't do a backflip with a handstand. I only can do backflip tucking.
You ever did it on a trampoline?
Oh, a trampoline, I can do anything.
Hey, bro, so you just gotta, just face your fears.
But he used to do it on the ground like it was nothing. He used to just backflip like right off, bro, everything.
Yeah, bro.
I used to do the same thing. I used to do it off of like gates, bro. Like whatever,
electrical boxes.
Yeah, whatever was near, bro, it was getting backflipped off.
Front flip, like I used to front flip, twist.
Yeah,
all that
I even know how to do the one, bro, where you like you spin with the backflip.
You motherfuckers are on some parkour.
Jeff Hardy shit, bro.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
That nigga, that definitely was him and Rey Mysterio watching them back then. That was like, bro, I gotta learn how to do that
bro,
shit.
They still the GOATs to this day, bro. Yeah. To this day,
Jeff and Matt? Or Jeff and Rey Mysterio?
Bro.
Shit, because he not...
All the boys, bro. Jeff,
Ashley,
bro.
Straight my bad.
Yeah. But Rey Mysterio was...
Heartbreak Kid, man. All them,
I feel like Rey Mysterio definitely mastered all that shit. But I was talking to my mans last week, and he was saying how nowadays wrestling don't have the acrobatics no more.
What?
Because of people who kept hurting themselves over time, which makes sense. Bro, but
there's a lot of drama-filled stuff going on in wrestling now.
But yeah, a lot of stories. Like
South Park predicted it, but yes.
Yeah, but that acrobatic shit was the best for me. Like, you seen Rey Mysterio hop on Big Show's fucking shoulder and
like, bro, he be doing the whole fucking 360 around their whole body.
Or John Cena lifting his ass up,
bro,
and fucking doing his finisher on him.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
I probably gotta go with Jeff, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Jeff Hardy.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
bro.
Okay.
I feel like he was the most tremendous, bro. He was too trim, bro. I feel like he created a whole era for real that these underground rappers even
every
like,
documentary of Jeff Hardy's.
Yeah,
bro, I still got him.
Amazing,
I still got them Jones.
Y'all remember when they did the fight with him and his brother in their backyard?
Yep.
That shit was insane.
Legendary.
Bro. Yeah. And you got Randy Orton when he went into the house.
Oh, bro, Randy Orton.
He's definitely on my list.
Yeah.
I can't decide if he's like third or second. Yeah. It's between him and Shawn Michaels for sure.
Ooh, Shawn Michaels. Yes, bro. Damn,
Shawn Michaels.
I know,
bro.
For sure.
Ghost, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I first found out fucking wrestling was fake, bro. I was so
heart.
torn, bro. My heart, bro.
My dad used to take me to them jokes, like right at the Verizon Center, when it used to be the Verizon Center.
I feel like as a kid, I would be like, I don't want to go to that shit no more. But as an adult now, even though I know it's fake, I feel like that would just be entertaining.
Even when I was a kid, I still wanted to do that shit when I found out it was fake.
Bro,
that shit was so fun.
I found out it was fake. Like, I still fucked with it, but I was like, damn, like, what the fuck? Like, a lot of people say that, like, their first heartbreak is, like, a girl. Nah, mine was, like, wrestling, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, find out that was fake, bro. Come on, bro. That's crazy. I still liked it, though, a little bit, though. You know, it was cool.
I used to have all the little toy figures, bro, with the fucking toy little rings and shit, bro.
I don't know how I didn't know.
Not for real.
I don't know how. You know what I always knew though, bro. I always knew Christmas was capped though. Like I was like, there's no way that this like this
A lot of
Santa
fake
Claus guy is
conspiracies,
coming
bro.
through and
No,
dropping
no.
presents off, bro. No way, bro. So
I agree with
don't
you,
try
but
to,
I wanted to be in denial about it. Like I wanted it to be
you
real.
wanted to believe in
I
that,
did.
bro.
There's
That's
a
crazy.
lot of shit that was.
That is crazy.
You know that you hear. It's a conspiracies, and you like, damn, nah.
Bro, reindeers flying through the sky, bro.
Nah,
Come on, bro.
I
I
know.
wasn't that, bro. I wasn't that.
There's so many
Come on,
times in
bro.
winter time, like.
What the fuck is that?
And then they're like, oh yeah, he comes through and he slides down your chimney. I don't even have a chimney. How?
did
How
they
is
get
he
in?
doing that?
That's
How did he get
because
You think I'm about to stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning baking cookies for him?
Nah, for
What?
real.
That is crazy.
That's stories
Naughtiness?
of people getting
Anonymous?
God damn.
Now I gotta make sure every single move in my life is calculated so I don't end up on a naughty list.
Nah, for real, bro.
What is that,
Conspiracies and Mandela effects, bro. I don't understand none of it.
bro? It was the best way for like parents to like keep you with good behavior. It was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You be bad, you won't get nothing for Christmas from Santa Claus, blah, blah, blah. It was like just a trick to keep you with a good behavior.
Now we gotta do it when we have kids.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some conspiracies out there though. It's like, ooh, damn. Finding out they're real, that's fucking painful.
Nah, for sure. For sure.
Like MK Ultra, the fact that our government used to dose its own citizens with LSD
I believe that.
in brothels.
I believe that.
Like men used to go to John's and stuff like that and pick up women, and like they would have like one-way mirrors, and the agents would be behind the mirrors, and they would dose up
Yeah.
fucking the Johns, and you know,
Yeah.
see
That's
the
crazy.
reaction.
I ain't gonna lie. That's super crazy.
Yeah.
I can't even talk about, like, I don't know. Like, it's one of those things with the government, bro. It's like, every time you want to go deep into the talk, bro, it's like, dang, bro, am I about to lose my life tomorrow?
This
Maybe.
podcast
Can
might
I,
have
hey,
shut
can I
down.
talk about this? Oh, I thought it was freedom of speech. Dang, but when I talk about what, you know what I'm saying? When I talk about what's going on right there, you know, it's like, oh.
But just the fact
hey.
that they used to do that, like that proves that they fuck with our food. That fucks with, bro. They fuck with everything.
Yeah.
Even though there are regulations and shit, there's ways around it. Especially if it's for the greater good of the United
Hey, bro,
States.
shit, they're,
It's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Too many conspiracies. I feel like around the time with the Cold War is when most of those conspiracies were kind of happening. 1950s to 1917s, a lot. It was the United States were definitely experimenting.
But
a
if
lot.
that's what they were doing back then, what are they doing now? And how are they hiding it? 'Cause there's a lot of ways to hide it.
they really seem to try to say that Hitler stayed alive a lot longer than they said that he died.
He could have went to Argentina. He could have went to fucking.
They said that for Hitler, Elvis. I heard fucking Tupac, fucking a lot for real. If you got enough money, bro. I mean, shit. Goddamn.
Yeah,
power.
Fucking get off the GPS and do your thing.
You got power like that. It's hard to say.
Let's say you guys got $1 million tomorrow. Like, what would be the first thing that you do?
Invest.
See, I feel like
Parlay is crazy.
He's crazy for that, bro.
He is a gambling addict.
Yeah, please
He
do
needs
not
help.
learn off of him. Do
So
not.
million
Yeah,
dollars?
if you
Man,
guys
what?
call this number, I'm gonna put the gambling addiction hotline number right
Yo.
here. Please fucking call that shit.
Bro.
This nigga would disappear if he lost that $1 million off a parlay, bro. I want to hear from him again.
I think, yeah, if I got $1 million, the very first thing I'm doing is definitely like going down my list of people that I'm gonna give money to. Like, if that was
Not $1 million, only because, bro, $1 million seems like a lot. It's really not.
no, it's not.
Not today's money.
I never said. Listen, when you give people money, it's not about how much you're giving them, but how much the ROI is on that investment that you're throwing out. Right.
I get
there.
what you're saying.
You know what I mean? I will give you not just money, but I will give you an asset that you may be able to make money off, and maybe even I make money off. So it's like
That's
gonna
better.
You're gonna get
That's
this
better.
money.
That just gives
but you're
someone
going
cash.
to you're gonna be working with it though for real, like in the,
Yeah, nah,
So-
for sure. I think with $1 million, first thing I would do is one of the most important things you should do is get a lawyer.
An accountant
sure,
and a lawyer.
make sure that the money is secured, and then you can start thinking about things. But like he said, a million can go quick, and it's not a lot of money. So
But it can also
think of-
take you places.
Think of the investments. I'll think of the
Real.
investments that I can put that $1 million to, and then go from there. But of course, I'll have fun with it. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, you have to make me.
I'm gonna take a small
them parlays
percentage and
for,
have
you
fun.
know, nah,
You feel
for
me?
sure.
I mean, like, speaking on investments, man, it's a lot of people out there right now that's terrified of this market right now, man, because, they see everything dropping due to the tariffs that Trump has been, putting on the country. And I just want to say, hey man, there's no need to fear. You know what I'm saying? The money is here.
In different
I mean,
ways.
He said he's doing it for a
Yeah.
reason, and that might like. He
People-
said we're gonna have a little bit of suffering for great beneficial long term.
It's one of those type of things, bro. When you start putting tariffs on other countries, it's one of those things that really has to maintain balance in the tariff for real. Once you start taxing too much on the important goods and getting greedy with it, other countries may prevail in that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
But in the long run, though, yeah, if people sit here and they stay patient, they will start to see more money in their pockets. And that's not to say that I'm a Trump baby or you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Or
with you
anything
on
like
that.
I don't,
So-
Because I
I'm
don't
not
trust
here-
none of them motherfuckers.
I actually pay attention to, what the presidents are doing. So I could actually tell you, whether or not it's Trump, Barack Obama, or whoever it is, I could tell you if whether or not what they're doing is good for me or good for you. You know what I mean?
So for the people that's listening, can you give them 3 different ways they can make money right now? They thinking in their head like, damn.
You can make money off of car rentals right now. Go get yourself an LLC, maybe turn it into a corporation, and go ahead and get you some business funding. Is what I could say for these banks and these banks and these markets are giving out money for free as long as you are eligible. It's as simple as that. Become eligible.
Yep.
Get your requirements so that you can be in position to receive an opportunity when it's in your face.
For sure.
Car rentals is one. You could trade like I do. I trade. Go ahead and check out crypto. Crypto is down. You know what I'm saying? Crypto is a more long-term investment, but you know what I'm saying? You stick through with it and you will see a long-term goal completed. Only thing that's not really down is like Bitcoin. Bitcoin's down a little bit, but not
That
that
joint
much.
jumped like crazy this weekend.
Bitcoin is one of those things that doesn't really have much to do with tariffs, so it's not affected. There are other companies that have trading markets and have their own crypto. We'll see, you know what I'm saying, some downfalls from these tariffs. But other than that, though, there's 2 ways to make money, man. I mean, sell clothes, bro. Like right now it's 2025, bro, and everyone's going up with making clothes. Simply go get you a manufacturer, bro, from another country, bro, that does it for the low, and simply just get you some stock, run it up, sell it for more out here, bro. Like that's what everyone does for real. I mean, if you want to, be a clone.
Yeah, if you want to be a
pretty
clone,
much
be a
that's
clone.
everyone is just cloning each other,
Yeah.
bro. Like it's simple as that, bro.
And
if you see all these people eating,
In a
everybody
weird
can
way,
eat, you
he's
know?
right about that. You could donate blood and stuff. Yep.
What? Huh?
you can't donate
I mean,
blood
you
for
can
money,
do that, yes.
but not me. I don't like that.
yeah.
It's not a great way to make money, but
I think I'm good off of that.
in a
but,
weird way, he was right about
I'm
that
gonna pass
cloning
out
shit.
mid. Yeah, you probably
You
can
can
get
donate your
like,
sperm and get money. You can donate
know.
your bruh.
like probably like you probably get like over 50.
I
Probably,
mean, I
you
think
know.
doing that for money is kind of crazy, but
Nah, for
you
real.
know,
No, I don't know about
that's
that.
not.
You know, make your own decisions for sure.
Yeah,
you know? But
do your own research.
But some of the stuff that
That's
he
a little
named,
crazy though, but
some of the stuff that he named, the one thing you do need though is credit. You know, start with that. If you don't got credit, get some credit.
For
you
sure.
know?
man,
And if
gotta
it's
have
fucked up, get that
relationships,
shit
man.
right.
Gotta have relationships, man. People
Yeah.
talk about how they want loans for this and they want loans for that, but they have no loving relationship with who they bank with, you know. Or, you know. So I mean, like I said, bro, the first thing that anybody needs to do is go get a LLC for whatever they're doing now. You don't want this LLC for long because a LLC is limited, you know. Banks don't want to see fresh LLCs walking in there talking about they want $100,000, $50K, $25K, whatever you want to name it. You're limited, you know. So definitely try to turn that LLC into a corporation in any type of way. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to turn it into a corporation. You can still get funding off of a basic LLC, but you know, if you want more, hey, then you got to obtain more.
Yeah.
Simple as that. But yeah, man. I mean, I can go on for days about, you know, different ways to make money, man. Like, you just need to acquire a trade, acquire a skill. Everyone keeps talking about, you know, well, I don't have any talent. I don't have any talent or whatever, man. Like,
Just
I
teach
didn't have a
yourself,
talent. I didn't
you
have
know?
a talent in barbering. I literally had to jump into it and learn it. You know what I'm saying?
man, shit for
And,
everything.
you know, I turned it into a talent. You turn whatever you want into a talent.
You just
Like,
gotta
it's not-
honestly just persuade.
Yeah.
Sit there and actually like get into it. Don't sit there and just
I didn't know shit about a camera.
yeah.
I picked it up one day.
And there you go.
Simple as that. Everybody wants to go off of, you know, oh, well, my natural talents, you know, I'm, you know, blah, blah, blah. You don't need a natural talent. You know, this is literally a simulation.
Yeah.
What do you do in simulations? You literally build your own your own world. You know what I'm saying? Be the main character.
And now I get people trying to buck with me daily. Daily.
Hey, man. Motion. You know?
I say it takes about 30 minutes of your time to try something out, and you fall in love with it.
Hey.
Or you might not like it.
Or you might not like it. That's cool. There's about a million other things to do to go try. You know what I'm saying?
100%, bro. But yeah, we talking about the selling part, how to make money, but I also know that you are also a consumer because the stuff that you wear, fashionable stuff.
Yeah,
what
absolutely.
What's some brands that you like?
Some brands that I like, man. Hey, shout out to Control and Sanity. That's one of the main gym brands that I rock with for real. See, I probably thought I was about to get to talk about some drip and some stuff like that.
No.
Actually, I'm wearing some Control and Sanity right now as we speak right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Like I said, but you know, most of the time when I'm not out and about though, man, where I'm at, I'm in the gym, bro. So I'm rocking the hardest, gym apparel I can. So yeah, shout out to them. Who else we got right now, man? It's a lot out there, bro.
Nah, there's a lot.
Honestly, bro.
Shout some underground shit out.
I was definitely about to say Bottega, man. I ain't gonna lie.
For real?
I'm seriously,
Gucci
man.
Bottega,
Bottega is really they've been coming out with some amazing stuff, including Louis too, man. Louis with what's his name behind that now is going crazy now.
Okay.
I forgot his name, but underground stuff, man.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. I rock a lot of vintage stuff, bro. So it's like some of that stuff just be old names, bro, that I don't even like.
I don't know the brands,
remember,
but the shirt look nice. I'd be like, shit. Let me go ahead get that joint. I've completely.
No, honestly, bro, that's how I am, bro. I see a shirt I like, bro. I cop it, bro. Honestly, I don't even remember too much of the brand name for real. You know what I'm saying? I just be copping stuff.
Yeah. Whatnot, bro. Whatnot be having a lot of vintage.
I got a lot in the wardrobe, bro. So I really do not be keeping up with the name of
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I feel like my wardrobe has to have gotten 10 times better than I was younger. So I feel like nowadays,
is
bro,
it that?
yeah, straight. I wish I kind of dripped like how it was nowadays,
man, back then,
bro.
The crazy part is that back then I always had the drip, but I couldn't afford the drip. So it was I knew exactly what was that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't put that shit on.
That's actually a lot of people.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah, bro, you be sitting there over there fucking window shopping, bro.
I want that.
Man, let me go ask my
You putting outfits together and be like, damn, I
real.
can't buy this bitch.
Yeah,
Let me go ahead and walk into what's that joint, Ross 21 or something like that. Let me go ahead and walk into Ross or Route 21. I was on them little joints.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Oh, Route 21. That's a classic, bro.
That's a
classic, bro. He said, I was there. I know.
I was there.
No.
Ross. I walk in Ross, come out with motherfucking straight drip. Fly nigga in the building. Don't play with me,
man. I remember, bro. I remember everyone having the polos, bro. The little polo shirts with a number on it, bro. They had the polo boots, bro. Man, it was going crazy. I remember when the KD6s dropped, bro. Oh, man. The KD6s, bro.
LeBron 9s.
I was about to say the LeBron 9s,
bro.
God,
man,
bro.
What an era, bro.
I had the South Beaches.
Foam pauses was going crazy,
Phone
bro.
pauses, bro.
The pennies.
Jeremy Scott.
Yeah, bro. That nigga he was making. I saw the gorilla joints, bro. He had hella animal joints on there.
Bro.
Oh my god, that was an era right there.
Every Jordan,
Every
Jordan known to man.
And I'm thinking we was just really preteen.
But what hits harder though, that era or the 2016 era of music though?
Bro,
if you had to put those two together,
those
I wish they
collabed,
bro.
I wish they collabed.
If they collabed, bro,
dude. If that era collabed, definitely the music. But if you threw the drip with it, it would be something different.
Yeah.
2016 drip.
2014, 2013, maybe 2012.
2013 drip with 2016 era music. That would be kind of crazy. They're starting to bring that back now, though. I've been seeing people wear the polos, bro, with cargo shorts.
I'm about to bust out my LeBron 9s. Don't play with me,
bro. Do it, bro. Bro, we're in the perfect era of fashion, bro. Don't even get me started, bro. Right now, bro, you could wear whatever you want, bro. It's you could finally actually express yourself in all types of ways, and it will be accepted by a lot and accepted by little. It's just where they went with the baggy stuff. People been wearing baggy stuff back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And now they even got their new version of flare, you know what I'm saying, which is bell bottoms, you know what I mean? They call it flare now, but they're bell bottoms back in the day. So it's we don't combine a whole bunch of eras into one now. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. We're just looping around for sure.
Yeah, bro. You got people wearing big shirts, bro. They was back in
2000s.
2 year era, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this is Soulja Boy crank. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy, bro. I love it though. I love where we're at with fashion though. Man.
Yeah, New Boys had the fucking
Yeah, they did.
the skinny jean era going crazy.
The skinny jean era, bro, and the skinny jean era is still here.
It's still, but that was super.
It's still here,
Niggas
bro.
were super skinny down that time, bro. You know.
Shouts out to the skinnies, bro. I can't wear no skinnies, but shouts out to the skinnies. I have worn them once upon a time.
I like
like
the
a
flare
slim.
joints that are like skinny and then they get
Yeah.
like really wide at the bottom.
Yeah.
And they give me a
Them
little
joints
pair,
go
bro.
crazy.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like in skinnies, bro, like I'm just never comfortable when I'm in a pair of skinnies, bro. It's like the reason why I love baggy clothes is because like I feel free at all times, bro. Like I feel like I have room, and like you know, it's
That is definitely an issue.
yes, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like once you go baggy, you don't go back, man. You know,
Yeah.
you don't go back, bro. You get it, bro. It's just like endless. Like, come on, bro. I could do a backflip. I mean, you can do a backflip in some skinny jeans too, man. But like,
Be afraid the bitches gonna
I'm
rip.
scared of that guy. The guy that's doing backflips in skinny jeans, I'm scared of that guy. I don't want him anywhere near me. That's
that would
diabolical.
be vicious,
That is
bro.
nefarious.
Oh my.
That is.
He's on some
futile. That's
jujitsu.
futile. That's crazy, bro.
But nah, I feel like the mall, I feel like they still have those spots, and just like people don't go to them no more. But I feel like if you go to the mall, you definitely will see some spots that have some drip in it.
Bro,
You know?
I'll tell you right now, bro. Nobody is shopping at the mall.
No,
anymore,
that
bro.
joint empty as
The mall
motherfucker.
days is dead, bro.
But
Everyone
that's-
is shopping online.
Yeah, 100%.
Or
Which
they're
kills me
going-
though, cause I hate buying pants online, cause I never know how them bitches actually gonna fit.
See,
Like I wish pants were still something you bought in person.
I mean, yeah. For the most part, I'll be right though. Like, I'll be
I get
thinking
what
it's
you're
gonna
saying,
fit. Yeah, like.
But that bro, there's always that one pair that I be seeing, and I be like, them Jones hit, and I buy them, and them bitches like just do not
That is true.
fit
That is true.
exactly
bro.
how they
That
look
is true, man.
on the fucking website.
So you got people out there thrifting, man. You know what I'm saying? You could thrift. I've thrifted before. You know what I mean? Like,
Shit,
you could actually
thrifting-
find some pretty solid vintage stuff up
Yeah,
in there.
just
know
make
what
sure
I
you
mean?
wash it
If
before
you
you
do it
wear
right, yeah. Make sure you wash your. Hey, make sure you wash your thrift clothes, man. That's
Yeah.
something. Hey,
For sure.
wash your thrift store. I mean, wash your thrift clothes, bro.
Hey, yo, the
And
drink
wash
get
your
to 'em.
back when you're in the shower. And wash
You
your
got
feet,
Malibu.
bro. Wash your feet. A lot of.
He said, "Wash
I
your
feel
feet."
like a lot of people don't wash their feet because they feel like there's water at the bottom. Don't be
Oh,
doing
for
that,
real.
bro.
Wash
That's
your
foul.
legs, bro. Wash your
yes.
knees, bro.
Hey, get behind the earlobe, bro. That's a secret one.
Wash
That-
everything.
That's a secret technique right there,
Belly
bro.
button.
Listen,
I'm sure.
belly button, bro.
Brush your-
That's one of those ones too, bro.
Brush your teeth more than once
Look.
a day, please.
Bro, hey,
Twice.
morning and night, bro.
Morning
hey,
and night, for
floss.
sure.
Please, floss,
floss,
bro.
bro.
Like, make sure y'all do that, man. You know?
Earwax too. You got to clean that shit out, bro.
Hey, bro,
you
get
know.
the earwax,
Some niggas
man.
be
You know what I'm
lazy,
saying,
bro.
bro?
And
Hey.
they're gonna hear this shit and be like, "Fuck you, nigga." But nah.
I swear I'm
Hey,
not just
clip
being,
your
I
nails
swear-
too, bro.
I swear I'm
Yeah,
not just
fool.
being light skinned. Like, I might as well open up a whole wrist book for y'all and just like put it in there as a like lessons for y'all and make people pay for
The
that
book of
because
aura,
like
bro.
you're not gonna get any huzz without without having hygiene, bro. Hygiene
Nah,
is a
for
very
real.
big thing, bro. And it's I don't even want to have to go into that, bro, because it's a lot of people that's not, you know what I'm saying, getting the huzz because they're simply not putting in the work. They're not doing the exercise.
Yo,
He's not lying though.
he's not
Oh, bro,
deodorant too, please.
See,
Oh,
That's a big
bro, deodorant. That's a very big
That's
one.
a
I
big
know
one.
that sounds very simple. Like you're like, oh, that's basics, foundation. But hey, some people.
don't use 2-in-1. Get a shampoo and get a conditioner.
Oh man.
Or if you
you're
do get
using-
a 2-in-1, get a conditioner on
if
top
you're
of it.
using 2-in-1 in 2025, bro, like you need to be arrested, bro. Like you need to like that is
Yeah, bro. Look,
crazy. It's crazy
this
work
is just
right there.
advice and tips, bro. Like, because
You know?
if you get lazy on yourself, you get lazy about everything else. And yourself, you gotta start with yourself before you do anything else. Anyway, you wake up every single morning and you get yourself ready for the day. So if you're not getting yourself ready for the day, now your day gonna be moody. You're gonna come into work not all clumsy and shit, looking like you just woke up. You want to get yourself ready and you get that good mood for yourself. I'm telling you, telling you, bro.
Do y'all brush your teeth clean or do y'all eat and brush your teeth?
Well, I brush my teeth and then I'll eat dinner. I ain't gonna lie. I take a shower before I.
So I wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth, I eat again, and then right before
So-
bed, I brush my teeth.
So look,
Like in the morning though, like breakfast.
I brush my teeth first thing in the morning.
Yeah, first thing. Get rid of that morning.
see me
But I
I
don't
actually
eat,
do it
I don't
3
really
times.
eat
3
breakfast.
times, okay.
Does that
3
make
times,
sense?
bro. So basically, all I do is, bro, you know, get up in the morning, brush your teeth, get thy food. You know, then I go to the shop. I have a toothbrush at the shop. You know what I'm saying? I just go ahead and get it in at the shop. Boom.
That
And I'll
makes
go
sense.
home, eat again, then brush my teeth. sometimes if I get from the gym too tired though, bro, I'm just gonna go take a shower, brush my teeth, then eat. But then guess what? The routine, the circle's coming back around in the morning. Brush my teeth again, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
This, bro, this nigga the new Ashton Hall.
I feel like it
He
really.
said new Ashton.
I feel like as long as you do it twice a day, you good.
I need some Saratoga, bro.
They
Big
really.
old- This dude's Ashton Hall, bro.
I don't eat breakfast though, so like for me,
Yeah,
it's like
that's
breakfast.
why I don't do it, because sometimes I don't, like, on work days, it'd probably be like a late breakfast.
That's
like
funny.
8 o'clock breakfast, so like, at that point, I'm already up type shit, you know. But I do keep the gum in the work truck. Got to keep the gum in the work truck.
Always keep the gum. Hey, listen.
For sure.
Secret tech for the boys.
Yeah.
Listen, don't always rely on gum, boys. Look,
for real.
you gotta get the Altoids, bro. I'm trying to tell you, get the Altoid mints, bro. They hit even harder
You
than gum,
only
bro.
relying on gum. You're
Listen,
wild.
Bro, I gotta talk about some sad shit. Some sad shit about gum, bro. I got my man. He's he addicted to narrow gum.
Oh, this man? Yeah, this man off camera. He has a lot of problems. Okay, he has gambling
Wake up,
addictions. He has
wake up,
fucking.
chew. Wake up, chew. Put it behind his
Neural
ear.
gum. We're trying to get him some help. It's okay.
It's okay, bro. It's all right, bro. I feel like I need some help too, bro. I once went to the doctors before, bro. I mean the dentist, right? You know what I'm saying? And they was checking out my teeth, right? And I was like, man, everything looks good here, man. But, you know, I want to tell you to go to CVS and get this guard right here because it looks like you've been grinding in your sleep. And I said, doctor, I don't see no problem with that, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to get money, bro. You know what I mean? I'm grinding in my sleep. If I'm grinding in my sleep, dentist, that sounds like, hey, that sounds like I'm doing the right thing, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, you want to hear something crazy, though, for real? Happened Friday night. It's a true story, bro. I almost got robbed Friday night, bro. Yeah,
Say
bro.
it ain't so.
I'm telling you, bro.
What Friday night?
You was with me.
You almost got robbed?
He was drunk, bro. Let me tell you the story then. Look, we went to Sheets at 1:45 p.m., 1:45 a.m., right? No, they got their stuff. You know, I put my little thing. I got some fries, voodoo fries. Shout out to Sheets. Got some good voodoo fries.
Oh my
Anyways,
God, he did almost get robbed.
So then,
I'm sorry.
Look, it was me and there was 2 guys behind me. The bro done locked the door already because it was 1:45 a.m. They don't want anybody else coming in. They're trying to shut down type shit. So door was already locked. People trying to come in, whatever. They cool. These dudes were talking, you know, a little while, just chilling. Had my nice little Jordan on, looking fresh. We just went to the bar, crawling in the town.
Spiffy.
You know.
It was a good night.
You know the
Yeah.
usual.
But anyway, so then they called man's order up, and when he's walking up to get his order, he see my Jordans, and he's like, "Damn, bro, them some nice Jordans." You know, me, I'm just fake laugh, haha, thanks, bro. And then he was like, "Ain't nothing funny, bro. Go ahead and give them joints up." I was like, "Oh shit!" In my head, I'm like, "Ah, shit." And I was
Oh,
like,
hey,
yeah.
bro, that wasn't funny, bro.
Yeah. Then I was like, probably not, bro. And then he was like, he fucking put his arm out to dap me up and was like, "Thank you for standing your ground." Gets his food and then walk away. It was some weird shit, bro. It was like that was like the nicest robber I met. I don't fucking know. This
Bro,
nigga,
what?
This nigga got my.
what?
I don't know, bro.
Who is this guy?
It was one of these guys that his hair was nappy. It seemed like he had a shower for days. He had the shoes on that.
So he had the YN starter pack.
Yeah, but he was a Messiano, so he seemed like, bro. He was a little big too. He seemed like he
Why
seemed like
didn't
he was a.
you didn't call Super Shiro?
You know, the door's locked. So what if
My
I
drunk
run
ass
to?
in the car.
No,
There's no
listen,
help.
bro. It only takes
You
It
know,
only takes
No
one
help.
call out the Super Shiro, man. I'm telling you, I'm here.
1 a.m. in the
man, you know what I'm
morning,
saying?
you know, I was gonna stand my ground. You was gonna get my shoes off me like that, you know. I got some chips right here. I could throw at this nigga, the Snicker bars. I'll smack a nigga with. I was gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna make sure that I gotta do what I gotta do.
Oh
But,
my gosh,
you know,
quick slaps. Quick
you know.
Not
Bro,
with the
quick
king
sl-
size Snickers.
Bro,
Nah,
with the
for real,
Snickers,
bro. But I guess bro was just like, damn, maybe
Bro.
bro is about his shit. So yeah, he just let me do my thing and walked away. Got my shit. Yeah.
Hey, I don't even know what to say about this. This. I can't even call him a robber because he didn't do the robbing of the robber part. So
It was
it's like,
He thought about it and he
Yeah.
was like, maybe not. I guess I don't fucking know. Because you know, if you gonna tell me to get my shoes, if I tell you to give me your shoes up, I'm not joking. Type shit. I
you
don't know
probably
you.
seen that MBK on your neck
I
and thought
don't know.
you know what I'm saying, thought you were a game member.
You know,
what I
my
mean?
brother's keeper. Just the way
Yeah,
I know, my
it
brother's
just means
keeper.
my brother's keeper,
You know,
bro. It's
but
like,
I do think that I think about it a lot, and people will look at me. I think that they think
that's
this
what
is
I'm
a
saying,
gang
bro.
joint,
Because
bro.
it sounds like when
Nah,
MBK
for
come
sure.
on, bro, you be like,
Man,
whoa.
fuck what they think.
You know, but you
You're
know,
like, hey, bro, you trying to do something? Hey, whoa, Jamal.
I'm the
Tell him pull
nicest.
out the nine.
Who the
Nah,
fuck you
know,
checking?
Jamal, you know, you know. But nah, I'm the
for
nicest
real,
guy,
bro.
bro. But bro, not about to get my Jordans.
You should have told
know.
her to go crank some of your music, man. You know what I
Something, something, bro. You know, go eat that food, then come back and talk to me,
down,
bro. You know,
you're not
I
you
don't know
when
if you're hungry
you're
or
not
something.
you when you're hungry, right?
Yeah, you know,
what I'm
that
saying?
Snicker bar is over there for like $2.19, bro. If you need to go get that joint real quick, you know. But you're not about to get these Jordans. I don't think these Jordans can even fit you, my boy.
It didn't matter.
Nah,
it didn't matter. He needed that. He was gonna sell it or something. You know.
Nah, I wasn't my P's and Q's. See, I was the one driving, so I was
Hey,
definitely my
clearly
P's
he
and
didn't
Q's.
need it enough though, bro. If he didn't go through with it, he didn't need it. He didn't want it.
Nah, for
He wasn't
something.
hungry. He wasn't.
It was for something.
No.
It was something, but that ain't that. But overall, that was a good night. You know, like I said, bar crawl. We went from one joint to another. You know, good night, hot outside.
Yeah, I've had those days as a young YN, man.
You know
what I'm saying? Even though I'm only you know.
We still young.
Yeah, even though I'm so young, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm slowly creeping into the unk stage, you know what I'm saying? I'm pre-unk right now, you know what I mean? What they call big bro, you know what I'm saying? Big bro.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
That's confidential, man.
Nah,
you know what I'm
I feel
saying?
you.
That's
You
confidential,
look like a
bro.
25, 24 type
You know
of
what I
guy. You
mean?
know what I mean? Nah,
You know,
but-
when it's time, they'll be able to look it up. You know
Nah, I
what
feel
mean?
you.
When
I
it's
feel
time,
you.
you know what I
Cause you
mean?
saying you a YN now. I'm an unk. I just want to make sure that
Yeah, like,
you know
same.
I'm not an unk to you type shit.
No, I'm a big bro. You know what I mean?
But
Like,
what age-
according to the-
we to
Yeah,
you?
what age is an unk to you?
I like it.
To me, an unk is like 35, bro.
Alright, bet.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Saved
feel
by
you.
the bell.
You know.
Oh, you thought like once you hit 30 like that,
You think I'm 30?
Oh,
God
goddamn.
damn.
What am I supposed to say? 28, 27?
There you
Like,
go. I'm 27, bro. Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
nah.
27.
No,
But,
bro.
There'll be a lot of
Nah.
youngins that be like, "What's up, unk?" I'm like, "Damn."
No, they
bro.
do. They do,
I
bro.
like,
They be hurting the soul. Hurting the soul.
I know my
You
back
be
was
like-
hurting this morning, but goddamn.
Yeah, that is weird. One day you just wake up, start hurting.
I love
Ooh.
you
Oh,
down
man.
bad, bro.
Bro.
Your lung just
Listen,
collapsed
bro.
one day.
I'm not that young, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm right there. You know, I'm right there.
Yeah, for real, for real. Hey, one thing I do want to talk about though is we gotta talk about your music career, my boy. You know, we can't miss out on that. You know, you a man from Florida, came down to DMV and started taking over with your music, my boy. Went from Top Notch T to motherfucking Toshiro. You know, what made you want to make that change?
Oh, man. So let's just say, man, I had an epiphany, man, and, you know, out of nowhere, I just realized that the reasons why I had my old name was simply because it was one of my closest brother's name, and I just wanted to take it. After he passed away, you know, I just decided to
Rest in
take that
peace.
from him and use it. His name was also CJ, just like mine's TJ type shit, so it's like, I just decided to just take it after him, you know what I'm saying, after he passed away. So
That's respect.
you know what I'm saying? Recently, when I had the epiphany, I was like, man, you know, I love rocking with my brother's name and stuff like that and holding it down. But, you know, I would also like a name for myself for real. So, you know, I decided, you know what I'm saying, come up with something. You know, at least I stayed with the T's. At least it started with the T.
Yeah, where did it start at with your music career? What made you want to get into it? What year was it? You know,
Shoot,
story.
Man, I've always been into music since I was like 15, man. Like,
Okay.
back when I was in Florida for real, bro. Me and my mans, we'd always be trying to make music in the garage and stuff like that, bro. Off the Focusrite, man. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, off of the first Focusrite, man. It was crazy,
Okay.
bro. You know what I'm saying? And then I never took it that serious though until like I actually got over here for it. You know what I'm saying? In the DMV type shit. So, I will say, man, my music really started to take off when I met a guy named, bro, Antonio Wayside, bro. That guy right there. Shouts out to that guy,
Yeah,
bro.
shout out to the best
Without
engineer
that
in the
dude,
world, my boy.
without that dude, I don't even think I'd be as good as I am right now.
Nah, for real.
Bro. Like, you know.
Hey, Antonio, bro, if you ever put yourself down, just know you help a lot of niggas, bro.
Hey.
It may not just be us two. It's a lot of
Hey,
niggas
I'm
out
trying-
there, bro, out you. If we want to sound like how we sound, for real.
Trying to tell you, bro.
For real, bro.
Trying to tell you, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
But shout out Antonio, bro, for real. But you definitely crank, my boy. I can say I have a couple songs with you too.
appreciate that.
You know,
Appreciate that. We do got some fire together that we need to drop soon, bro.
Shit, y'all even got a video together.
Yeah, for real,
Yeah.
for real.
I
bro.
recently did just drop 2 songs though, you know what I'm saying? I need to drop again for real. you
Yeah,
know,
bro.
but yeah, go
Yeah.
get that, man.
And then you check him out. We're gonna have his link to his Instagram. I'm gonna add his link to his Apple Music on motherfucking underneath this video for sure, bro. But his brand, he's definitely crank hard as shit, bro. You know, a lot of people, they try to keep the same flows. They get comfortable with the same stuff. But this man, he's versatile with everything. He be switching his flows up like crazy. Every video is a different type of thing he be doing, bro. So keep doing what you, bro, for real. Keep doing you. But definitely start
I have to,
dropping.
bro.
I start dropping, bro.
Yeah.
For sure. I say that to a lot of niggas. I ain't say it to my own stuff. I don't be dropping as much as I need to. Well, I do got a song dropping Monday. Like I said,
You do crank. You do need
yeah.
to keep
Appreciate
dropping.
that. Everybody, bro, like everybody just needs to drop, bro. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I don't be dropping as much because I be wanting a video. You know.
Fuck
And,
that. The video
sometimes
comes soon.
sometimes I have a videographer and sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
So, you know, videos is coming soon though. I do have one, you know what I'm saying, that recently dropped though, you know what I'm saying, go get that strike, you know what I'm saying. Go get strike, man. That shit hard. That's
Crank,
some of my
bro.
rock star shit right there.
Crank, bro.
But
Bro, what's that joint? It's like X. That's in my notes. I have a lot of your songs in my notes. X4. I don't know if it's X something.
X4.
That joint go crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's one of those ones too right there, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I gotta sing some new music, bro. I got, you know,
Sure.
and I got over 200 plus songs right now, bro. So it's like it's definitely time to just start dropping. Summer, we gotta take over the summer, man. You know what I'm saying?
For
We can't be letting these dudes that's been in the game for so long continue to just get all the streams, man.
Turn,
get all
bro.
the, get all the downloads. Nah, bro. You know what
There's
I'm saying?
other people out here.
Mm-hmm.
There's other people out here for real.
It's enough room, man, for everybody to eat out here in the artistry world, man. You know?
I also heard you got Barber's son. That Barber's son or Barbar? I'm saying it right.
And Glizzy reposted my man Swando. Shout out Swando.
Yeah.
He just reposted my man's song.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire, man.
Right on
shot
the
the
story.
video, bro.
Yep.
So
That's
I
fire,
shot the
bro.
video for that
Yeah.
joint. Yep.
That's fire,
yeah, bro.
That's fire,
Going
bro.
straight up,
Appreciate
bro.
it. Appreciate it.
We going
That's
straight
right.
up, man. Like I said, bro.
Going up, bro.
Keep
Going
doing
up
y'all.
like a blimp, man.
You gonna, we keep doing us. Hey, keep supporting like y'all are, bro. But yeah, bro, we gotta make another song, make another video this year. Like I said, are we drunk yet? Definitely gotta drop that, you know.
That's just, you gotta drop that in the summertime, bro.
Yeah,
That's,
bro,
you
for
know,
sure, bro. Like
when the dawn is out, bro. You know what I'm saying? When the Thutis and the Hus is out there, you know what I'm saying, making a fool of themselves, bro. That's when you gotta drop that Don Julio song, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, bro, we should diss each other, bro. Man, we start competing, bro.
Whoa,
you know what I mean? Friendly little battle, bro.
Nah, that's crazy. That's
do it,
crazy,
bro.
bro. That's
Go.
crazy. I actually already
Song to
started that
song.
up with Major.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. We Major. Just know I'm coming for you, bro. Don't
Okay.
forget.
Hey,
Yeah, you know,
watch 'em out.
cause I ain't forget, bro. That last this song that you put out on me, bro. That you put out on me, fam.
Oh, I didn't know Major was making
Just
music.
know I'm
Okay.
coming back, bro.
I gotta hear
Coming
that.
back.
You be
Okay.
rapping. You be cranking.
Major gonna be on this joint, bro.
Just
Look
like
out.
Pootie. Pootie's a rapper.
Yeah. Pooty thang. Yeah.
Pootie thing is crazy.
Yeah, bro. Then me got a man that got the barber. He's a barber too, so you know if you need your hair cut, you're around the Southern Maryland
I'm a
area.
licensed barber too. I'm not
Yeah,
just
bro.
I'm not just a guy that just be cutting in the
Nah, for
garage.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? You know?
Well, what's your shop at? What time? You be there every single day, but you know what's your shop name?
Y'all gonna have to get the link in the bio, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to get the link.
Drink
in the bio,
again too,
bro.
yo. I feel
know
you.
what I mean?
I was trying to think. I have it in my head, but I want to say.
Yeah, you good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like everybody needs to know where I, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you. I feel you.
Where
I
I
feel
cut
you.
hair at,
Nah,
you
I
know what I'm
feel you.
saying?
Nah, I
If
feel you.
If you over here and you want to cut though, bro.
Nah, I feel
you
him,
know
my
what
brother.
I'm
Hey,
saying?
bro, you know,
Go
y'all
to
seen
the
the
IG.
episodes.
Go to the IG,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
You got a link in your bio?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, hit
On
that
my
link.
on my
Hit that
barber
link.
page, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you see
On the
my
barber page.
shit, bro. Man, right now, like I said, my week coming up in 4 days, bro. I'm gonna get my shit right. But you seen the other episodes when I was popping hard. It's my man's right here doing that shit, bro. Man.
Hey, bro. You
Get 'em,
know,
bro.
the thing is, bro, like, they gonna go out there and get taxed for their haircut regardless. It's just whether or not you want your tax haircut to be good or not. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
bro.
Some of these barbers out here ain't even good, and they out there taxing you up. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
do
my man.
everything, bro. You like the hot rags? You do the hot rags still?
Yes, I can do a hot towel for you.
Look,
You know
bro,
what I'm saying?
them
Definitely
barbers
do
doing
that
hot
for you.
rags.
You
But
fucking
they-
fancy,
don't
dog.
even
He
ask-
talks to you while you in the barber.
They don't
fucking
even
cut,
have
bro.
services, bro. They don't
Bro,
do
like-
it like this, bro.
Nigga,
No.
fucking motherfucking alcohol smell good. What the fuck? Like this
Alright,
nigga,
bro.
that's the extra effort that he putting into
Yeah,
his
bro,
shit,
I just
bro.
want to make sure my clients get up, bro. I just want to make sure that they feel like they just got
Yeah.
it from a presidential service. You know, I want them to feel classy for the day. You know what I mean?
Hey, any artists too that going on tour, but would you ever do that? Or
Do what?
so that you are artists and you are a barber. If someone ever hits you up with enough money for you to go on tour with them, but you have to be their barber the whole time, would you do it?
Yeah, I go out there. I do it for sure.
So yeah, bro,
do that
look,
for
if
sure,
you are an
bro.
artist, be watching this, you need a barber on tour, bro. This man's get you right. Just pay the right money for him. Make it make sense type shit. You know? But he also is an artist too, so you know, if you got the opportunity out there for him, bro. Let him show you look up shit. The nigga can freestyle, you know. Should we all,
Thanks.
you know? Yeah, bro. Hey, and also let me know if we should start doing a sequence where niggas start freestyling, cause that would be crazy, bro. I feel
Yeah,
like
please tell us in
they
the
come on
comments.
And hey, bro, if you can freestyle, if you can't freestyle, it'll just be fun, anyways. You know. Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna take shit serious. We already high and a little bit of drunk, anyway. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You think you be cranking when you freestyle like that, bro?
Bro, when I get to freestyling, bro, off of any type of liquor, bro, it's game over, bro.
Game over. Might as well
I'm-
go ahead and push
I'm
record.
breaking through the matrix as soon as I start, bro. It's like,
Jeez.
you know what I mean? But yeah, bro, I feel like freestyling is one of those. I feel like you can get better at freestyling, but it also is like a talent. It's a natural talent at the same time, bro. It's
Nah,
like
for sure.
it's not. I feel like it's not easy to freestyle, in my opinion, bro. Like to just come up with the next thing over and over again, bro. Like that's hard,
not.
bro. You gotta
Yeah.
continuously refresh your brain, bro. Like that's insane, bro. Like,
Keep it going.
It's not
while,
for everyone, that's for
you
sure.
know.
It's some really tough freestyles out there, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like the baby, bro. He goes pretty hard with them freestyles.
Crazy,
bro. I don't
bro.
know how
J.
he
Cole,
would-
bro.
J. Cole, yeah.
Yeah. Meek Mill.
Juice WRLD was crazy with it.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
the Juice WRLD clones though. The
No,
the real
not the
Juice
clones.
WRLD. Yeah, not the wannabe.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know, bro. Recently, bro, somebody showed me this like exact clone of like Juice WRLD, bro. Like he sounds just like him, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's out there, you know, just soaking up all the Juice WRLD glory, bro. With his
Studying
AI,
Juice
his
WRLD.
AI animated voice that he has, bro. I don't know how he like managed to get that, but hey,
Can't go to bed without a Juice WRLD song playing.
hey,
Yeah, the niggas be out here copying like crazy,
Yeah.
bro. Scary.
they
for
copy
real.
the swag, bro. That's what they do, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's nice to be inspired by someone, but don't copy them. You know, just be inspired by them.
Bro.
You know.
You
It's
gotta
all-
let that person rest in peace for real.
People just
Let
keep
that
on
legacy
running off
live
with
on.
the swag, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it be when you're a swagster, though. You know, when you're a swagster, bro, it's just like people literally come to you for the swag. They come to you for the sauce, the jelly, the trimness. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let me get some of that. Oh, and then they just run off with it. And then next thing you know, you see them over there. Hey, what the? It looks like something I'd wear. Oh, that looks like
A lot of designer people who make designs be doing that, be stealing from each other, bro. It'd be so obvious.
It's part of the game, bro. I just feel like if you're gonna do it, bro, just turn it into your own, like, you know what I'm saying?
Be
your
unique
own
with it.
sauce, your own stuff. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I do it, bro.
Oh, yeah, you
I
know.
hear a song, bro, and like,
I
if
try
I like
not
the
to
cadence,
music
bro,
wise.
I'll take it and then like spin it off into my own sauce. Like,
Yeah,
it
that's
wouldn't
what you
even,
gotta do.
Make it your own.
Yeah. But like
it wouldn't
stealing,
even sound like theirs anymore. Like, it wasn't even like.
makes no sense, you know. But hey, I mean, if it's working for someone, it's working for someone, you know. I can't knock down your one niche. Do you? But you definitely can notice when you steal it from someone else, you know, for sure. It'd be different when you have a nigga come on and he sounds just like himself. Like I said, the baby. The
Man,
baby came out here. That
what?
nigga, I was like, God damn, fool. That nigga, every song he was coming on, he just had his own flow type of shit. There's a lot of niggas out there that's like that, bro. You know. Shout out to you.
Shout out
I mean,
to the swag stealers, man.
I believe every song Wayne has made is a freestyle.
Yeah, there you go. Mr.
Wayne.
Wayne.
That Wayne guy, man.
You opening a lot of doors for a lot of people.
I think he recently just released a song. I forgot what it's called, but it was pretty tough. I heard it on Instagram.
That shit goes crazy.
Shouts out to the classic God, man. The remix God, bro. You know, the feature killer. You know what I'm saying? You just knew that if Lil Wayne was about to get on your song, bro, you didn't exist anymore. You didn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
You weren't. You know, you never made that song. As a matter of fact.
I do want to mention
it's his
that
song now.
Yeah.
Dwayne also got a podcast too. So if you get bored, you can listen to his podcast.
Wayne got
on
a
Apple Music.
podcast?
Yeah, bro. He plays his music in the background for
Didn't
the
even
first
know.
few minutes, and then he'll come out here and talk and shit. And then you have a DJ on first half play his music, and then yeah, bro. He be having other rappers on that joint too. You can find it on Apple
pretty
Music
tough.
and YouTube.
It's pretty tough, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully
so,
one day I can get on there, man.
Nah, that'd be lit, hey, bro. Fuck with us, Wayne. You know, shit, that'd be lit. Yeah, bro. Like I said, bro, I be studying
Shit.
other niggas. Shit.
He be skating.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I be skating too. Play a skate game, bro. You know, I hit that kickflip on you real quick so you can land that easily. You know. Hey,
Name
DGK,
one
yo.
trick real quick, man.
Kickflip, tray flip, laser, fucking hill flip, bro. We got a lot of shit, bro.
Impressive.
In-world hill flip. We got the pop shove it. We got the nollie, the ollie,
can't
the
forget the
fakey.
pop shove
We got the
it.
fakey
Nose
kickflip,
grind.
the fakey. Yeah, bro. The
Oh, the
grind.
nose grind.
We got the
Oh.
50-50s. We got a lot of shit,
Yeah,
bro.
man, it's a lot of stuff,
Man,
bro. It's a
bro,
lot of
I be
stuff,
out
bro.
there, bro. I be doing the skating shit. I be doing the snowboarding shit, bro. I just try to stay active. I try to do other shit that, you know, I'm not trying to be on the porch just smoking.
50-50. Side note.
50-50, you know, we can do the fucking backflips, the front flips, the fucking Supermans, the motherfucking,
Got the nollie.
the cavemans, bro, you know. Bro, you know what I mean? The walk. You can walk with the skateboard, bro. Fuck you mean, bro.
Yeah, we ain't gotta ride that.
I got a quick question, bro. Like, what What would you rather prefer, bro? Would you rather to like hit your toe on the end of the bed, bro,
Ugh.
or catch a mean like scooter straight to the shin? You know what I mean?
I've done the scooter. Nah, I'll take the scooter to the shin.
Scooter
because
to the shin, bro?
I've done that.
What makes you
I've
think
done
of this
that.
stuff?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with scooter.
No,
like,
I've done them
I
both.
think I'm gonna go like scooter to the shin, bro. You feel me? Cause like, bro,
I'm hopping over that hoe.
nah, bro. If
Look,
she-
look. I've done both. The scooter to the shin is nothing compared to that fucking.
The end of the bed, bro, the
Dude,
little metal
especially
piece,
if it's
bro.
your pinky
Bro,
toe. If it's your pinky
man,
toe,
bro, I'm
it's
telling
taking
you,
your
bro.
breath away, and you're literally
your
crying.
breath away and all that, bro. Yeah, I take the shin hit, bro.
Shit,
For
damn.
sure, bro.
Sure, how about this, bro? Shit, on that type of level, let's say, how about you watching yourself get blood work or you getting stitches?
I've done both.
Just watching myself get blood work.
I throw up.
Bro, that's nothing, bro. What do you
watching
mean?
that shit, watching the blood just come out of you.
Bro,
into that little
I just,
tube, bro.
yeah.
Nah.
I'm watching
Yo,
that like it's nothing,
I've had
bro.
tubes go in me. That bro, they were awake when I was awake when they pulled the bitches out, bro. That bro, it looked so. It was dude, it felt so weird and nasty.
I feel
Like, goddamn.
I feel like I look at it with no problem.
It was
though.
invasive.
I feel like I would just be like, oh,
Have you ever hurt yourself?
Hmm?
To the point where you have to go to the hospital?
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I was actually around 6 years old, man, when I almost died from a pit bull, man.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, bro. I had these two friends, bro, that was like down the street, bro. And I'd always go to their house. And one day I went to their house, bro, and they had the pit bull that was inside of the door. Like, it was locked in the door at first in the room. And then out of nowhere, as I'm talking to like my homeboy, who I thought was my homeboy, you know what I mean? At 6 years old, you know, I don't know how much
Nigga, you
this guy
did
is
me
my
dirty.
homeboy or not. You know, when you're 6 years old, man, it's la la la, you know what I'm saying? You don't even really care or whatever. So, yeah, out of nowhere, the pit bull comes out the door, bro. Like, comes up to me, looks at me for a quick second. He didn't attack immediately. Looked at me. He waited for me to make eye contact with him, bro. I made eye contact with him, and then that's when he jumped up and literally just grabbed my face. Like, on this side right here, he grabbed my face on this side, bro. Like, literally like this. And then dragged me to the ground. And then he started doing that thing that pit bulls do.
Like shaking?
Yeah, that, bro. Like, he was trying to, like, rip my skull off of my head, bro.
Goddamn.
And then, yeah, and it took them a long time to get a dog off of my face. So I was, like, bleeding to death, like, by the time they got there. And then, yeah, they had to literally, you know, rush me to the hospital, et cetera, bro. You know, and I just made it on time.
You got scars from that,
Huh?
dog?
Yeah. It's like this one right here.
I see
it.
God
Right
damn.
there, and then there's one down here, and then I got the one right here.
Ooh, luckily I didn't get your eye.
Yeah, exactly. He was,
Bro.
he was right there. So.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, them Jones is something serious. Once
Yeah.
pit bull gets you, you fucked.
I've been bit by it
Yeah,
a couple
it's, at
times.
6 years old, that's
Yeah, me
fucked.
too, bro.
I still grew up with two red-nosed pit bulls, man. I still like dogs to this day, as you can see. You know, I don't care
It's-
about little man. So,
Yeah. All it takes is
I don't
one
think
little
it's the
time.
dog. I think
Yeah.
it's something deeper than that.
I think what?
I think it like sometimes it could be the owner. Could be like I guess if they're hungry. You feel me?
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, dogs are just naturally like, you know, they're just naturally built to like do stuff like that. Like if they're just not trained, they're like, you don't gotta do nothing to that dog for it to do that to you. You know
Something
what I mean?
small, like didn't
Like-
recognize it. You know.
Yeah, like my dog, bro. We always took care like of our dog at all times, bro. And anytime we would go outside, if that dog seen another dog, bro, he'd just be running. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They got emotions, bro. They got moods and
Bro.
emotions. Like, wow.
They moves and emotions different though. It's like crash out. You don't even know they.
Nigga
you
just
don't even
pissed
know
me
that
off.
nigga
I
over
know.
there.
He just walked into the party, goddamn.
Bro, like, bro walks outside, sees another dog, and just immediately like, roo, roo, roo.
Nah,
Like, bro, what,
for real.
like, you don't, do you know him? Have you seen that dog before? Like, you know what I'm saying? You just over here beefing with this guy for no reason. Let me
Crazy,
restrain
bro.
you. You're a
Yeah.
monster, a maniac.
Yeah, that should be crazy, bro.
They most definitely can't control their emotions.
Bro, if I could understand dogs' logic, bro, when it comes to the way that they beef with other like dogs,
I wish we
bro,
could read
would
their
never
minds.
understand,
That'd be
bro.
so crazy.
It's 2025 and we still don't have no like dog translator, bro. How do we have these
That's
dogs
what I'm
as
saying.
pets for these like this amount of years and not
That's
know
what
what
I'm
they're saying, bro? They could be talking
I
shit
was
to me
him.
for all I know, bro. Like,
Nah, Low man gives me a sign when I piss him off, like
Yeah.
real pissed. He'll start like start licking me and nibble on me, but like give me that eye sign, like nigga, nigga, you need to chill out type shit, and then I'll chill out. But he always gives me a sign for sure. Yeah, nah, he definitely barks at me. He's definitely a sassy one for sure.
He be having full conversations. We usually have a segment with him, man, but he's probably knocked out right now.
Yeah, he definitely tried to come down here before we had the podcast. I had to say, nah. He ran through that door quick as shit.
Yeah, bro. Say, hold on, nah. I know it's starting.
Nah,
I know the podcast is starting.
He said, "What about me, nigga?" He said, "Nigga, I got a segment." But nah, yeah, like it's all about if you trained your dog right, you know, buy him at a good young age, you know, that's when you can be able to train them properly. But when you buy a dog at an age to where they're already dominant, you know, five plus, I would say for real. I mean, at a young age, dogs get dominant. I feel like after they get one, it depends what kind of dog it is for real. I feel like those very active, athletic dogs and definitely get dominant at a real young age. So
I'm just trying to figure out why, like, you know, dogs are always just like so organically like aggressive. Like they don't have no errors. Like we have errors. You know what I mean? Like look at this new generation of YNs. You know what I'm saying? Completely built different with amazingly statted starter packs. Like why is their stats so high nowadays? Where are they getting this XP from? I don't understand.
Like all their switches.
Every time you see a new Y in the street, he's got a new upgraded switch, bro. Like hey brother. Hey, brother, just chill there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I understand that this video game is very serious, and to you, it may not be a video game. You know what I mean? Yeah. But hey, bro, all I did was step on your shoes on accident, bro. I don't want to. Yeah.
But like, it's like, were we like that when we was that age? Like, you know, even though we didn't feel like we were being aggressive toward people that was older, because I remember times where we would sit there and say something on our breath once when we walk past someone. Like maybe they did hear that shit and they kept walking. So maybe we were.
I can't blame the YNs at all, bro. Because you know, growing up in Florida,
we didn't have the switches.
No, we didn't have technology.
We did not have the switches at that time. You know what I'm saying? We had regular pums. You know what I'm saying?
You know, skateboards and fucking bricks and shit. Nowadays they got the gun ready by the time you get to talking.
Hey, bro,
it's crazy, bro.
And they may not be able to shoot it, but I tell you what though, these kids got quick draw though. I tell you how fast they will pull that shit out of there.
Nah, for real.
Bro, I don't.
Yeah. Anger issues be crazy. I feel like the anger issue rate is high.
It's the music.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh, bro, yeah, music. Bro. And you know what? I know that the music is turning them into crash outs, bro, and I still provide them with it, man. You know, it's just like, hey, bro. Let me fuel your anger, bro. Like, and it's not on like some purposely. That's not how
he needs his consumers.
He is not a government psyop, I promise.
Hey, like, bro, if you're gonna consume, bro.
I think we know his target audience.
Hey, everyone has something they consume in, man. You know.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I don't only make that type of music, and I
see.
Mostly,
I look at it like video games. Like parents would be like, video games influence, you know, shootings and stuff like that. Like, I don't necessarily think that. Like, I don't think the music really influences it. Like, it's really on the person. If you indulge yourself in that so fucking much, then yes, it's gonna change you. But the music itself, just being out there, it's not.
Well, some people need their brain to fully develop. You know, they need their frontal lobe to complete before they can start thinking about not letting music influence them so hard. You know, and it's okay for music to influence you. It just depends on how you use it. You know, I don't even think it's them becoming angry off of the music the problem, but I think the problem with people's emotions is that they don't know how to use each emotion for real. You know, not to get too deep, but I'm saying though, like, anger is not an emotion that's only used for crashing out. You know, there's many ways to use anger and, you know, not to be too stoic, but, you know, if you know how to alchemize your anger into something that will, you know, be good for you in a creative way or whatever it is, bro, you can, you know what I'm saying, be successful off of it, though. You know, just simply by knowing how to alchemize. But, yeah, I think they just don't know how to use their anger, and the only way they know how to use it is by, you know, unfortunately, you know, bringing somebody else into it.
Yeah, for real, bro. Talking that shit, bro. I definitely want to be able to see some good music from you. That's not, you know. Obviously, I'm not saying you make crash out music, but I want to hear some of that other shit. That'd be crazy to hear in the future, bro. We definitely gotta get some more music videos out from you.
Sure.
You know, just promise to drop a song in the next month at least, bro. You know, you got me motivated, bro. I gotta get you motivated a little bit,
bro,
you know.
I could drop a song tonight. You know what I'm saying, or tomorrow. You know, it's really just up to my psyche to let me do it, you know what I mean? Like, hey, bro, just do it, you know?
Yeah, hey, bro.
I feel like Nike has one of the best slogans, you know? Like, the just do it, you really can't beat it. I don't know if anyone ever realized, but when you just start doing stuff instead of, like, thinking too hard on it, it only works out in your favor, you know what I'm saying? If you believe hard enough.
Yeah. Can we find you on all platforms?
You can.
Okay.
Whatever platform
No.
it is, it does not
There
matter.
you go, bro. You know, he just changed his name
Yeah.
recently. You know, I say you can find his old little music, Top Notch T, from back in the day. That's still on also.
Yeah, that is
So,
still on there. Like you might
you know.
find some of my old videos that I dropped already on YouTube and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But we'll, we
But-
won't go by that no more. We got new
Yeah.
stuff out, new
It's new
flavor,
era,
new
bro.
sauce. You know what I'm saying? New drip. The drip is downright disrespectful. Yes, yes.
Yeah, new era, bro. 2025. So my man's Toshiro. Gotta make sure I say it right. I said it wrong earlier before the pod, but Toshiro. You can find it on Apple Music, Spotify. He got some music videos that's gonna drop real soon. Man's all times, bro. He's a barber, fucking artist, entrepreneur, fucking like I said earlier, fitness coach at this point, crypto master.
Hey,
Seems
bro.
like he going off crazy, bro. He does a lot.
Listen,
of shit.
bro. Listen,
So,
bro. It's best to just have your hands in everything, bro. And I'm not saying. I'm not exactly saying for you to be a jack of all trades, but if you're going to be a jack of all trades, at least master one of them. You don't want to be a jack of all trades and a master of none.
Yeah.
You know,
So
at least take one of them and go all the way up with it.
Yeah.
Something. And I ain't gonna lie, like, when I get up there, sadly, I'm gonna be one of the ones that are like trying to help everybody. And of course, I can't save everybody, but it's like, bro, like, it's some people that are in these 9-to-5s that we got to get them out of it, and it's not our job to do that, you know what I'm saying? They got to want it, and we can't want it more than them. But, at the same time, bro, it's like some people legit will do what they can to get out of it, but some people simply just don't know what to do to get out of it or what they can do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you don't realize the opportunity in your face, then clearly, you know what I'm saying, you need more knowledge, and who am I to withhold them from knowledge that I have received?
And boom,
You know what I mean?
this
So-
is why you brought you on the Smoke Break podcast, bro, to get that knowledge out to them. We don't want no other else person on here right now than you. So other than that, let's close it out. This is Steffi,
Benzel.
and welcome to the Smoke Break podcast. We out.
We out.